Alright, this is 6.3 writing linear equations using point-slope form. Remember, this is our point-slope form. And this is level 2. So, what I want you to be able to figure out is if I give you point-slope form, you should be able to derive or to pull out information from there. So, for instance, on this first one, take a look at this first one. I noticed that it's in point-slope form. One thing I know right off the bat is I know what the slope is. The slope is going to be found right here, the m, right in front of the parentheses. So my slope is 2/3. Okay. Another thing I know is I know one point that it goes through. One point that it goes through is going to be this area. This location is going to tell me. This is going to give me the opposite of my x value, and this is going to be the opposite of my y value. So let's take a look. Opposite of my x value, so it's going to be +5 and +3. Okay. So let's go ahead and try out another one here. And I'll tell you that where students make their mistakes, they usually find the slope pretty easily, just like that. But sometimes I want to write down -2 and +7, and it's not those direct numbers. Remember, when you plug it in, it's the opposite of that, right? So minus that. So think of it the opposite of whatever you see here. So the opposite of this is +2. Opposite of that would be -7. All right. Let's try one more here. So this one, I've got a slope of -1/2. The x it goes through is going to be this time -3 and -1. And so how do I use this to graph? All right, so let's get a graph out, and let's just go ahead and graph this one right here. So I know it goes through -3, -1, so -3, -1, that's this point right there, -3, -1. And then from there I'm going to use my slope. My slope says it's going to be negative, so I know it's facing down. It's going to go down 1 and over 2, and there's my slope. And I can just connect those two, and I can go again. You can see that. Take a little straight edge or a ruler, or like a ruler, and just connect those dots. And that's the equation of my line right there. For example, number 3. That's found right there. Okay, so feel free to watch this video over, see if it makes sense to you. If you have questions, be ready in class. I'll have one more video to show you, and that's how to put it into point slope form and change it to slope intercept form if they just give you 2 points.